the enclosure if they do choose, but they join us at most of our croc feeds to get...
Hello, goatee. Goatee, I'm feeding the goat.
I give up.
Come.
Faithful.
Come. Come.
This one's closed.
If you take a close look at the crocodile that just got into the water, you will notice that they use their tail to swim. So sliding it side to side allows to propel them forward. Their tail is designed like a fin at the tip and slight fins on the side. What they'll do is they'll just dangle their feet to the side using their back feet that have slight webbing between the toes to turn themselves left or right. When they come out of the water, you'll notice there's no webbing in their front feet, and they are quite laboured when they get up, especially our crocs currently, as they are quite large. Now the crocodiles, Nile crocodiles, come from Africa, they come from our rivers and estuaries, and they are inactive hunters, which means they don't actively go around looking for their prey. They will sit at the edge of the water, just like the one did now, waiting for potential prey to come to them. All they do is they submerge their entire body underneath the water, and when it's nice murky water, all you can see is what looks like a floating log. The nose, eyes, and ears just above the water. Once animals come down to the water to drink, as soon as they touch the water, the crocodiles pick up on the vibration through the water and they launch into action. That very thick base of the tail is used to propel them through that water, and they can launch almost half their body size out of the water to grab that potential prey. Now here at Crocworld, we also have the largest and oldest Nile crocodile in captivity. His name is Henry. He's in croc pen number 1. He is 121 this year by the end of the year. He is also originally from Botswana. He measures about 5 meters and weighs approximately 750 kg. There is an approximate, he doesn't fit on any of our scales. Alrighty, what we're going to do is try and see if some of the crocs are going to come all the way up to come and eat. Kize is helping me this morning, and we're feeding our crocs a delectable meal of chicken today. Now you may notice some birds joining us during our croc feed. These are grey herons. They are wild birds. They have the choice to fly out of the enclosure if they do choose, but they join us at most of our croc feeds to get some little tidbits. A lot of people ask, do the crocodiles eat the birds? Yes, they do. They can eat them. But what tends to happen is they rather wait for a dead flying chicken to fly into their mouth than for a live bird that they can't catch. You may have heard that popping sound as one of the crocs close their mouth. That popping sound is actually the sound of their muscles of their jaw closing. It is not their mouth closing, it's the muscles popping as they close. If you look very carefully at their mouth, you'll see just behind the row of teeth there is a half C shape with yellow folds of skin, yellow and brown folds of skin. About 2.5 tons of breakpoint pressure in those jaws. So that popping sound that you heard is those muscles contracting. You'll also notice that once they grab the food, they don't really do much chewing. They grab it, turn it around, maybe crush it a few times and swallow it whole. That is because they don't have molars. You and I, we have flat teeth at the back of our mouth with molars that allow us to pretty much chew our food into nice small pieces so that we can swallow it. Crocodiles don't have that luxury. They have long serrated teeth designed for grabbing and tearing. So they swallow their food whole. That means they eat absolutely everything from fur to feather, bone and even horn. And that all gets digested very quickly with their very powerful digestive juices. You'll also notice that when they eat, they lift their head above the ground. Now this is going to sound very strange, but it's because they don't have any lips. Yeah, if you look really carefully, you will notice that in between their teeth they have gaps. This does not mean that they have to go to the dentist. It's just because their teeth are designed in gaps so that they can actually grab their food correctly. But it also means that there's gaps between the teeth, which means water goes past the teeth into their throat, down their throat, into their stomach and lungs, and they drown. So that cannot happen. So to help them with that they don't have any lips, they have a flap of skin at the back of their throat. It's called a gular flap. Now that gular flap seals the back of the crocodile's throat, ensuring that no water goes past. That creates a bit of a problem though, because they need to be able to swallow their food. So for them to drop that gular flap, they lift their head above the water or above the ground, and that allows the gular flap to slide down. Once the gular flap slides down, the food passes quite easily
this one is
down
lazy,
their
yeah?
throat into their stomach.
You don't want to eat. Yeah, lazy. Oh, the bird is
Alright,
starting.
that brings the end of our crocodile feed. We'd like to thank you for joining us. If you are interested in holding a baby crocodile, you're more than welcome to join us at the interaction section, which is just behind us. And there will be a team there waiting for you. You can hold a baby crocodile.
I just want to ask because one of you guys told me earlier that you don't feed the crocodile during Monday.
During?
Monday.
Yeah, Mondays we don't feed crocs.
Why?
Because in the wild they won't always get food.
Okay.
So they will go and they'll try and catch food, and sometimes they don't catch it. So we try and keep in that natural way. So they don't get food every single day, and we only feed some pens every day. So they can actually go without food for about 4 weeks.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So we're going now to the interaction area. Wherein we have a chance to touch the crocodile. Yeah. Are you enjoying, James Bond?
Yes, I see the crocodile eating the chicken.
But the chicken smells bad. Yes. So there you go.
Hello.
There you go.
Hi. Just don't go near the mouth. Okay. Want to hold? 2 fingers down that.
How old is that baby?
Let's just get this. Hold on. Hold this one. Relax this one here. I want to get that leg out.
Ingat ka, James. Baka kainin ka niyan.
Wow. Hello, baby.
How old is the baby?
It's about 18 months.
Oh, 18 months.
Yeah, first time to touch the crocodile, baby crocodile in my life. The only touch I do only is lizard.
Alright. Okay.
Rocky meets James Bond.
So meaning there's a tendency that it can bite also if you don't hold it properly.
Okay. You want to hold?
Okay.
Okay, those 2 fingers.
Chris. Oh my gosh.
Get that leg there and this leg here.
Oh,
There we are.
oh yeah. Oh my gosh. There you go. I got a goosebump. Oh, okay. Thank you. And you, Chris.
Okay.
Nakakapanindig balahibo, oh. Alright.
But the crocodile is not just like the normal lizard. You know the lizard. If you are going to catch the lizard, normally they cut the tail so that this is the lizard, the small lizard.
I don't know.
Yeah, there is what called that protection against the prey, the predator.
Yeah.
So that they cut the tail normally that one, and then suddenly it will grow up again.
Yeah.
This is not just like the
Yeah.
yeah.
Never heard that.
The small lizard, I know that because when catching the lizard in the home, it's happen like that. They
Ayoko na.
cut that one.
So,
Thank you.
what are you feeding them?
Okay, there we are.
What are you feeding them? What are you feeding them? The babies?
Little bits of chicken, little bits of meat,
Oh.
meat,
Oh,
those sort of, you know, all the meats.
okay.
Yeah. They can swallow a chunk about that size.
All right.
That's like a bit size, like a chunk.
Bite size.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right, thank you.
Okay.
Bye bye,
Thanks.
Next time on
The crooks. Hello, goatee. Goatee, I'm feeding the goat.
I give up. I give up.
We're gonna have a challenge. We will try to eat the crocodile burger.